Hey, this is BlindFox. Welcome at my ration review. Please support the channel, please subscribe, and please go and donate on patreon.com. Today we are going to do another MRE I got from MRE Nation. This is case A, menu 7, and it's from the Warnock company. I just noticed that the Warnock company, it seems, put its a menu number here on the side as well. I didn't see it on the Ameriqual menus, but this is menu number 7, beef brisket, or brisket entree. This is gravy with seasoned beef brisket slices, and there it's Warfighter, that little writing there, and it is the Warnock company. This is the same guys that do the MCWs. There's the American Department of Defense little seal, and again it's a nice thick plastic, and it's a peelable seal. And it opened quite nicely, and there is everything just loosely packed in. Since it's not Ameriqual, it is not sort of packed in an extra bag. So let's see what we get in here. So we've got the we've got the brisket entree. It's sort of 8 ounces, 127 grams, and we've got au gratin potatoes, which is 5 ounces or 142 grams. So these two was both packed in 2017. This is a 2017 ration. This was packed at 200 and some, I think it's 89 for 89th day. And this was packed something at 300 and something day of 2017. I'm not going to zoom in on it now. But there is those. We've got some wheat snack bread. It was packed the 178th day of 2017. We've got Twizzlers nips. We've got peanut butter and grape jelly. We've got the MRE spoon. We've got Irish green cappuccino. We've got raisins. We've got the ration heater. And we've got beverage pack or accessory bag B. This is everything that is in the menu number 7 brisket entree from the Warnock company. And in this we've got salt, moist towelette, gum, peppermint flavor or mint flavor. We've got the little toilet paper, and we've got beverage powder, raspberry flavor, type 3. And there's of course no matches since there is no coffee. So this is the everything you get in here. I'll go and put this in the ration heater, put water in this, and we'll be back. The beverage takes 20 ounces of water, the beverage powder, and the cappuccino takes 6 ounces of water. I'm going to put this just underneath the heater just so that it can heat up a bit. You see both of these, you tear open at the sides. I wonder what's the difference, when do they decide when it is a side one or when is it a top tier one. Because these are all relatively newly packed, and the top tier ones as well, meals. So this is the normal ration heater. I'm going to put the water in later, but this is the normal ration heater. Yeah, I've opened it. This is the heating element. I'm gonna put it in between these two and put them back in the heater. Or see if I can put them back in the heater. I'm getting a bit better with this stuff. Well, I should after doing a few of them. So there we go. I'll go and put water in this and park it somewhere. And we'll be back to check out this stuff. This is the Irish cream cappuccino. You can see you can reuse this as all the other pouches. I'm just going to mix it in this and then throw it in a cup. It's got a nice creamy coffee smell. I've tasted the coffee so long, or the Irish cream cappuccino. It's a bit sweet for me. You get that cream, Irish cream taste, a coffee taste. It's very nice. As I said, just a little bit sweet for me. Let's check out the Twizzler nips. Oh, there we go. It's cherry flavor. Look like it's a bit squashed there, but this is how it looks. One of them. We've got a whole little packet here. This is how they look. Sort of half rounds. Well, not total half rounds, but they look like little logs of wood with the end cut off. They are very stiff gelatine stuff. You can chew them. You get the slight cherry flavor. Very, very artificial cherry, but it's nice. If you suck on them, let's see. It's still just a slight flavor. This is the raisins. It was packed 299th day of 2017. Now again, there's a lot of raisins in here. That amount still. So we've got roughly, what, a third of them. They are nice and healthy black. They are all, this is Thompson raisins, since they are all black. Thompsons are just thrown on the ground. They don't have any preparation. You pick the grapes, you throw the grapes on the ground, and that's that. They are nice and juicy. They haven't crystallized any. They are nice and sweet. Although I've tasted sweeter, but then normally they crystallize out. And the other thing we've got is the cool drink. This is raspberry. You smell the berry flavor. You can see it's quite a vivid red. You can taste the nice berry flavor. They almost taste like red cool drink. The only thing is it's a bit more sour, which is good. Sort of a, I don't know if there's some other, but it's a sort of a citric acidy, some other taste, but it's sort of a soury taste, which is nice. It helps you with your thirst. You don't want to drink stuff that's too sweet. It sort of don't help you contain your thirst. It's really, the thing is a bit acidy or a bit yeah, not so. So it helps you with your thirst. This is just a normal gum. I'm not going to taste this because I'm still, when I get my food, I'm going to finish everything. This is just a normal gum. It's a nice light peppermint, or mint, spearmint peppermint, I'm not sure which one. And it's a good way to end a meal. It's nice and light. It's not as overwhelming as the South African mints or chewing gum mint flavors. So I'll go and fetch the food. They've been in the racinator for about 15 minutes. Here we've got the wheat snack bread. You can see it's sort of a bread form. You can break the bread as well to pieces. We'll check this out first. This is a nice bread. It's a bit warm. It's nice, it looks like bread. You can see the structure. The structure is nice. It's got a slight little sweet taste for me. But we'll check it out with the stuff. The peanut butter and the, what is it? Grape jelly. I must say, I like the American grape jelly. I had it before. I hope it's the same that was in the other meals I had. In the I had it in the I had it in the tobacco meals. Some of the grape jelly, and we've got some peanut butter. Let's first check out the brisket. You can see it's quite saucy. There's meat in there. There's some. It's very soft. It's a bit salty. Like the meat sort of falls apart. This tastes like real meat. It's got those slivery. You can taste the structure. But the meat just sort of falls apart. It's quite nice. It's a bit salty, as I said, but it's not. It doesn't taste bad. It's a nice rich sauce, nice thick. You get the meat taste. It's just like as if you've got slices of meat with a sauce, or a gravy thrown over. This is the potatoes. You can see, cheesy. These still are nice. It's a lot of sliced potatoes with cheese sauce. I must say I kept this nice and in a cool, still in a place where it wasn't very disturbed. So the potatoes wasn't broken up very much. The potato structure is nice. It tastes. I like the cheese sauce. You can taste this sort of processed cheese, but it's still a nice cheesy potatoes. Let's check how it tastes if you take a little bite of each. The saltiness of the gravy, the meat gravy, sort of does overwhelm the potatoes a bit. They could have made it a bit less salty, then it would have been nicer. The bread does help for the salt taste. So if you want to eat your bread with your meat sauce or the meat gravy, it does help with that salt taste. This is a very stiff peanut butter. The peanut butter itself is very peanutty. It's a bit slightly bitter, but I think it's just a peanut taste. Peanut butter with the bread is very dry. You surely need the coffee for that. Tastes gravy. This is a bit thicker than the one I think I had the previous time. It's a bit thicker, I think, than the one I had the previous time, but it still has that nice grape taste. Let's try some peanut butter and grape jelly. This is much thicker grape jelly. It makes it much easier to spread. It's not as dry as when it's just a peanut butter. You do get the peanutty taste with the grape jelly taste. It's quite nice. It tastes just like bread with peanut butter and grape jelly. What do I think of the meal? The raspberry beverage is nice. It's not too sweet. It's a nice tart taste. The coffee is, the cappuccino is a bit sweet. The cappuccino is a bit sweet, but I do like the Irish cream taste in it. The Twizzles is nice. And the raisins was also nice. It's nice and raisiny. The cherry taste in the Twizzles is nice. The gravy of the meat was a bit salty. The meat was nice and soft. It sort of it's falling apart. It tastes like real meat. And the potatoes was nice and cheesy. I like the potatoes, maybe because it's still, well, relatively fresh. I won't want to taste this over 5 or whatever years from now. So that was the menu number 7, beef brisket entree from the Walnut Company. So like I said, I liked the meal. There was nothing in the meal I really disliked. So thanks for watching, and I got this whole meal from MRE Nation. So go and check them out. They've got some custom made rations they sell and other stuff. And please support the channel. Please go and donate on patreon.com. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you at my next ration review.